Hey you guys, it's Jenny, and this is our Mighty Fine Yoga class. This is number 11, and I do have to say, the whole reason of this, the whole point of this class is to build our strength, our physical strength, and it's not so that we can please other people or make other people love and appreciate who and what we are and how we present ourselves and all the bullshit, yada yada, we know all of that crap, right? And so we can feel strong in our own bodies so that we can build that strength that we need to sustain us through our lives so that as we age gracefully, we maintain our mobility and our ability to function. I mean, how many people do you know now? I'm really hyper aware of people who are 50 and over and how they maintain their bodies, if they have been maintaining their bodies at all, and if they haven't, what does their mobility look like? How do they function? How do they physically get around? How do they feel in their bodies, right? So all of this stuff is so fucking important to take care of ourselves, and not just to take care of ourselves now, but we're being proactive for our future. We're being proactive so that when we're in our 50s, our 60s, our 70s, that we're not looking and feeling ancient in our bodies, hunched over and can barely get around. We're doing this so that we can be strong right now, so that we can feel strong in our bodies. And I will say, I'm really at that point now. This is class number 11, once a week, at least for me, usually twice, because I'm practicing and getting ready for class. But I'm really, really, really starting to notice a huge difference in my body. And when I'm practicing, I'm not doing the full hour like we do here usually. Here we're doing 45 minutes to an hour. When I'm practicing, I'm usually doing 20 or 30 minutes, just so I can feel comfortable with my movements and my body and stuff. But I can really start to tell right now, predominantly my legs and my arms, and I'm noticing my core strength is so much better because I can do things for so much longer than I used to be able to do. I feel way more, strong, as in I'm starting to notice the muscle definition in those places and all of that good stuff. And so while, I haven't burned all of the fat off that I want to burn yet, I know that what's underneath it is a solid foundation for my body. It's a solid foundation. I'm doing that hard work so that as I'm burning the fat, as I'm changing on the outside, it's also reflecting what's happening on the inside, or underneath the skin, you know what I'm saying? So once we burn the fat, we need something to support the musculature, the skeleton underneath the body, and that musculature is so important to give that framework for our being, and that's what's going to give us the strength to move into our later years in a way that feels really good and safe. Yeah. So I hope you guys are also starting to take notice of some of those physical changes in your body. This is why we're doing this, you know what I'm saying? It's for that health and wellness benefit. This isn't just a stretching class. We want to change our bodies, or we want to maintain that level of strength, that we've worked so hard for. Because we know when we stop, it's gone like that, right? Especially once we hit our mid-30s to 40s, that work, all the work that we do, we want to maintain it, we want to keep it, right? So, and I'm not definitely promoting with oh, we have to look a certain way. Like I said, we're not doing that. It's not about having a bikini body, blah, blah, blah bullshit. No, it's none of those things. It's all about how you feel in your body, how strong you are, in a very real, factual, truthful way that's going to support and sustain your body for many, many years to come. And doing these things always in a way that is safe and comfortable for you. So everything we do, make sure you're modifying it in whatever way, or if you have to skip a certain part of the exercise so that you can protect yourself from pain, tingling, numbness. This is not what we want to do. We're not trying to hurt ourselves. We want to protect and uplift our being, okay? So make sure you're taking care of yourself. One other quick note, this is also, we just finished with our, we went into the Lion's Gate yesterday, which is huge energetic opening opportunity for us to step into our power, step into our strength. I'm not talking about our physical strength anymore. I'm talking about our soul, the infinite part of our being, we're tapping into the strength of that place. That's always there, it's never deficient, it's always waiting for you. So we could be opening up to big changes right now. So during our practice today, let's be thinking about some of those big changes that we're ready to tackle, some of that stuff that we're ready to let go of that's been holding us back, so that we can move forward and step into these new energetic spaces that are really meant for us and that we're ready to take on, whether we realize it or not. Sometimes we're just too afraid, right? So make sure you have your water, towels, and anything else that you might need for your practice today that's going to keep you really safe and comfortable for your practice. And go ahead and start queuing up your music if you haven't already done that. If you need to push pause real quick, go ahead and do so, getting that queued up. Now you find playlist number 11 should be attached to this week's episode. And we're going to get started in our comfortable, easy seated position today, all right? So let's go ahead and get ready for that playlist. Counting down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Easy seated posture. We're just going to start by shifting the heart space forward, pulling it back. We're just starting to wake up the body, wake up the spine. We always want to give everything we have to our practice. Like I said, never pressing into pain or tingling or numbness. But let's not cop out, right? We want to do as much as we can. Invest in yourself. Lift through that heart space, drop it back down to keep that spine nice and straight. Take it to center. Left, right. Shift it side to side. Just through the upper body. Don't forget to breathe. Come back to center, rotate through the heart. Whatever direction feels best to you. Rotating those rib cages around the sits bones. Opposite side. And then come back to center, arms come up in front of those hearts. Twist to the left, twist to the right. Keep breathing. Come back to center. Left hand comes to the outside of the right knee. Reach up through the right fingertips and pulse. But keep those sits bones grounded into the earth. Release it down, take it to the opposite side. Open up those arms, reach those fingertips into the sky, pinkies towards each other. Exhale, take them down so that they're in alignment with the shoulders. Curl those fingertips into the pads of the hands. Take the thumbs to the side of the fist. Inhale, take the fist towards the shoulder. Exhale, lengthen through the arm. And we're going to be here for a little bit because we want to tax those arms. When we exhaust those muscle tissues, we can work them past that point that they're used to moving. And that's when we start to build those new muscles. Carrying the fibers of the old stuff, building the new. In a movement like this that seems so simple, over time, we're going to feel it, right? Nice intentional movements. We're not moving with the momentum of the body, but we're creating that intentional movement. Keep it going. Arms come open. We're going to take those hands in to center and push them back out. Arms come forward. Release those shoulders down into the sockets. Pull the left hand in. Squeeze that shoulder blade back as you take that hand to the chest. Opposite side. Both sides. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Press the chest forward. As you take those elbows, keep them tight towards the body. Take those hands and interlock those fingers, except for the pointer, which is going to be pointed straight forward. Inhale up, exhale down. Take it faster. Keep the spine straight. This is that axe posture where we cut through the bullshit. Cut through our own bullshit. And do what we gotta do. Drop those hands in front of the heart space. Pulse the heart space forward. Arms come overhead, biceps hugging the ears. Tiny circles in the sky with those fingertips. Take it bigger. Opposite side, tiny circles. Take them big. Arms come up. Exhale down. You might be feeling a little bit now, tired in those shoulders. But keep it moving, but not pressing into pain. Release those hands down to the knees. Shoulder circles. Up and down towards the back. Up towards the front, down towards the back. Take it forward. Release those shoulders down into that neutral space. Shifting those hips side to side for a sec. Come back to center. Left, center, right, center. It's going to be mirrored for y'all, excuse me. Come up on those hands and knees. Shift those hips side to side. In that tabletop position. Come back to center. Curl the toes under. Lift the knees away from the mat. Pulse. Come back to center. Step it forward. Step it back. Come to center. Out. Out. In. Out with the right toes. Out with the left toes. Take it back into center. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Release those knees down into the earth. Shift those hips side to side. Take those deep sweeping hip circles. Opposite side. Come to center. This next posture, we're going to be in that tabletop position. Lengthen through your right leg. Reach out through your left fingertips. We're going to take those arms out to the side body. Leg comes out. Take it back. Out. In. Take it in. Take it to the opposite side. wall. Make sure you got space for this one. One more. Take it in. Shift those hips side to side. Rounding through the spine just a bit. Tucking the abdomen towards the spine. We're going to tuck, lift up through that right knee, tuck it forward. Just pulse it forward. Keep it going. Release it down, opposite side. Pulse it in. Take that knee down. Donkey kick through the right leg. Keep it going. Working those glutes. Drop it down, opposite side. Release it down. Shift those hips side to side. Take it back to center. Rotate through the heart space. Opposite side. Take it to center. Cat cow. Walk those knees back. Push up. Shift the weight forward. Pull it down. Drop the glutes back towards the heels. Stretch out through the front body. Keep shifting to the movement of the music. Relax it, move it out. Inhale up. Tabletop position. We're going to take some flowing movement here. Curl your toes under. Press the hips into the sky. Shift the weight forward. Bend the knees. Press the glutes back. Glutes coming to the sky. Downward dog. Plank. Press it back as you bend the knees. Lengthen through the legs as you press them into the air. Drop it down. Keep it going. Drop those knees down. Press the glutes back towards the heels. Stretch it out. Inhale, come up onto the hands and knees. Curl the toes under. Press the glutes into the sky. Get ready. Start bouncing on those toes. Walk it forward. Hang in your forward fold. Pulse. Walk those feet out. A little more than hips width distance. Shift those hips side to side. Keep those fingertips, those hands resting in the earth. In that forward fold. Let the weight of the crown of the head fall to the earth. Bend the knees. Keep shifting the hips. Lift up halfway. Arms come back. Still shifting those hips side to side. Come to center. Pulse the heart space. Reach through the arms. Straight forward first. Reach across. Back to center. Inhale up. Exhale, arms come out. Keep those legs wide. Hips side to side. Circular motion just through the hips. Big circles. Opposite side. Arms come overhead. Clasp those hands overhead. Except for the pointer finger. You're going to be straight up in the sky. Toes are out at a 45-degree angle. Long through the spine. Bend the knees. Hold that posture. Gentle pulse. Keep it going. Keep that pelvis tucked under the body, no duck butt. Up on the left toes. Release that heel, other side, up on the right. Release, lengthen through the legs. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips. Pulse. Take your hands to the outside of the right legs. Inhale up, swing them up and around and down to the left side. Keep it moving. Inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale, release those hands to frame the right foot. Turn that toe out towards the corner of your mat. Bend through the knee. Pulse. Framing that foot with both hands. Lengthen through that leg. Walk it to the other side. Turn those toes. Pulse. Back to the left side, to the right side, excuse me. Turn. Inhale, scoop it up. Draw it in, press it down, and pull it in. Inhale up, opposite side. Keep it going. Back up to center. We're going to come back. Take those legs about hip distance apart. You're going to come back on the right toes, just like so. And shift your weight over the front leg. Pulse it back and forth. You can take those arms up and down. Take to the opposite side. We're going to alternate. Ready? Back, center, back, center. Take it faster. Keep it going. Take it to center. Shift those hips around in a circular motion. Arms come forward. Opposite side. Keep it going. Take it to center. We're going to pulse, lift up through the pelvis Drop it back down. Keep it going. Tighten that core as you draw it in like there's a string pulling up that's drawing this together. Lengthen through those legs. Keep those left fingertips towards the left thigh. Reach to the right, or through the right fingertips towards the left side. And pulse. Nice side stretch. Keep it going. Opposite side. Use the side body to do the work. Faster. Come back to center. Drop it down. Keep it going. Keep that pelvis tucked under the body. We're going to double time. Ready? Keep all four corners of both feet grounded into the earth. Pelvis tucked under the body, bouncing up and down. Heels can come up or down. And then come to center, up through the left leg. High as you can. Opposite side. High knees, y'all. We're going to alternate. Center. Left side, right side. Right or left. Alternate. Back to center. Breathe for a sec. Catch your breath. Take a drink if you need to. Keep moving. Okay. Back to center. Ground through the right foot. Up on the left toes. Drawing that hip up and down. Up, down. We'll take it faster. Left hip, you're drawing it up towards the armpit, dropping it back down to center. Just this left side. Then the right, up on the toes. Pull it up, drop it down. Drop it down. Pedal it out for a second. Ground through your right leg. Up on the left toes. You're going to draw a big circle. Take it back in. Drop it down. Opposite side. I can do this. I'm here with them. Down, out, in, down, out, in, down. Keep it going. Faster. Woo. Sweaty. I lost my beat. Y'all don't follow me sometimes. Leave your own beat. Take it back to center. Pedal it out. We're going to do our horseshoe. Grounding through the right leg. Up on the left toes. Up. Over. Up. Over. Just like that. Keep going. That knee is going to come out as you drop it back. You'll come in as you drop it back in. Try to keep that movement isolated. Add the arm if you want to. We're just making a circular motion. Opposite side. Pedal it out. Rounding through the left leg. Up on the right toes. Up and over. Back and in. Ready? Keep it going. Whew. I lost it. See if you can add the arm. If not, just keep your hands on the hip for now. Or out at the side of the body. If you can. Just slow it down. Whew. Take it down, pedal it out. We're going to take that wagon wheel, grounding through the left leg. Just start by pistoning, dropping through that left leg. This one's just following. Piston. And we're going to take that circular motion just with your left hip. So take it forward first, Forward, up, back, center. Keep it going. You can keep those arms up if you want to. Keep it moving. Can you take the arms down, up, if that feels like too much at first, just keep the arms up. It creates a more beautiful shape visually. You move from the side and roll the body. Don't forget to piston through that left grounded leg. This one's just following. Keep it going. Okay, pedal it out. Are doing good. This isn't easy stuff. And it takes practice to feel natural, okay? Round through the left leg, pistoning up on the right toes. Breathe. Circle. Draw that circle on the side wall with the hip. Hands can be on the hips. Or up. Put it down. Practice with it all. Keep it going. Take the center. We're going to shimmy. Shimmy, feet are going to be about hips width distance apart. Gentle bend in the knees. Let go of all of this. We're not keeping it tight. We're just letting go. Start with a neutral shimmy, keeping it centered to the center line of your body. Just start by releasing. We're taught in the Western world to like suck all this in, keep it tight, don't let it move. It's not what we want to do here. So find that good footing. It feels really comfortable and safe. And then just let it go. Shifting the weight from one side and just letting it jiggle to the other. Keep it going. The upper part of the body is going to respond, but we're not moving this, right? We're just moving this. Then we can take it side to side. Right, left. Keep it going. And if you need to bend through your knees a little bit more to facilitate that, go ahead and do so. So this movement, although you may not like the way it feels, because we can feel everything, is really good for cellulite, reducing cellulite, breaking up fat pockets and stagnant energy in the body. So it's actually really healing. So if you want to see it from the side, we're just shifting the weight side to side. We're not twerking. Twerking is an up and down movement. Side to side, shimmy. Like Shakira, right? Side to side. Hands can be forward. Or up. Inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale, hanging forward. Release the weight of the head to the earth and pulse. Take that counter stretch. Forward fold. That actually kind of should change this thing. Drop down onto those knees. Release the glutes into the mat, swing your legs around. Alright. Bend those knees. Arms come out. Up through the left foot. Fold it into the body. Opposite side. Keep going. We're going to pull up both feet. Ready? Use that core strength. Release those feet down into the earth. Stretch through the chest. Lengthen through the legs. Hands come behind the body, fingertips pointed towards the glutes. I need a lot of tricep work, so we're going to be doing some of that today. Keep it going. You want to make sure those hands are just behind those glutes and under those shoulders. Keep it moving. Elbows go straight back. Come down onto those forearms, touch the fingers under the glutes. If it's safe on the neck, release the crown of the head towards the earth and the gaze towards the back wall. Only if it feels comfortable and safe on the neck. Super slow. Take the gaze back to the front. Release the spine all the way down into the mat. Bend the knees. Walk the heels towards the glutes. Inhale, arms go ahead. Interlock those fingers. Point your fingers in the sky. Take a couple deep breaths. Then inhale up. And pulse. Chin to the chest. Out, in, out, in. Pulse into the center now. Take it down. Arms come under the body. Take those fingers under the glutes, hands under the glutes. Inhale, lengthen through the legs. Pull it into the chest. Alternate. Pull it in, kick it out. Keep it moving. We're gonna scissor kick. Hold on, I hope this is falling out. Take your go. Open up, cross over, and then the opposite. Take it back down. Take those hands out from under the glutes. Inhale, knees come into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. We're going to start winding down. Holding on to just the right leg. Inhale, lifting up through the left. Exhale, really slow, taking down into the earth. Reach out through the right arm. Left hand comes outside the right leg and pulls it across. Supine twist. Gaze over the right fingertips if it feels safe. Breathe into the body. Rotate through the ankle. Untwisting the spine. Knees come into the chest. Hold on to just the left leg. Inhale, lift up through the right. Exhale, really slow, take it down. Reaching out through the left arm. Right hand comes outside the left leg. Pulls it across. Rotating through the elevated ankle. And breathing into the body. Untwist the spine. Knees coming back in the chest. Happy baby. Grab onto those outside edges of those feet. Knees come into the armpits. Soles of the feet into the sky. Take a gentle movement. Whenever you're ready, release those legs from your final Shavasana posture. Drop the shoulders down away from the ears. Arms straining the body, palms can be facing the face down. Feet fall to the side. Relax and breathe. Breathe. No one else can possibly know what kind of power you got going on inside of you. The potential, life force, creative ability you contain. Only you know the beginning and the end. And even if you tell them about your dreams and they nod their heads like, yes, maybe that's meant to be. They should never need to be convinced that you will reach those dreams. Because your dreams are not theirs. Because your dreams are not theirs. Let go of their opinion. Let go of their judgment. Let go of their support, even if it's coming from the most loving place. Let it go. Because it's not for them to know. This thing that you're dreaming, you know where you're going. You know what you are capable of. There is no need to prove this or explain this or articulate this to anyone else. It is entirely up to you. When you need all the space within you to be free from new realities, make sure you've cleared that space. Make sure nothing else is influencing that space. Make sure that this dream is all and only you. Really, really slow and gentle. Start coming back to the body. Wiggling the tips of fingers. Wrapping hands around the wrists, feet, and ankles. Then whenever you're ready, drawing the knees into the chest. One last time. And rocking and rolling upward and backward on the spine multiple times until you draw yourself upright into a comfortable seated posture. We're going to finish our practice today with 3 long deep breaths. Take those hands into heart center and inhale deeply. Exhale, holding completely. Inhaling all of the beauty, the light, the inspiration, the love. And exhaling all of the energies that are not aligned to them. Inhale nice and deep. And exhale fully and completely as you can. Thank you so much for sharing your love and light energy with me today for my heart to yours. Thank you for joining me and practicing with me. I hope you guys have a great day and that you really enjoyed this practice. I have so much fun teaching it. And I will look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye.